What's good, YouTube? This your man Spill Dog. Man, some of these young dudes who want to be champion, Shakur, Boots, just them two especially, but just some of these young guys in general. I mean, if they ain't learned nothing else, there's two things they should learn from being great at professional boxing. One, you don't get what you want all the time in life. And two, if you want to be a champion, go fight for Floyd Mayweather. Real talk. All the guys that got any skill that fought for Floyd, that either had the title or had more than one title shot. The young boy out of Michigan, I can't never remember this boy's name, but he was the champion, I think, at 154. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I don't think he'd ever got a shot at the title if he wasn't with Floyd Mayweather. And this ain't a diss against him, because it seemed like as a guy, he seemed like a cool dude, but his skill set was always somewhat limited, because it seemed like he tried to fight too much like Floyd and didn't have Floyd's athleticism. Now the boy could box. Don't get me wrong, I cannot remember this kid's name, but had he not been fighting for Floyd, he'd have never got a title shot. I'm just keeping it 100. Badu Jack, I think he's a good fighter. I think he beat some good guys too, but I don't know if he get these same chances if he not fighting for Floyd Mayweather. Riley Romero is the champion. So boxing ain't fair. Boxing just ain't fair. If you good and you fight for Floyd and these dudes won't fight, I can see Floyd stripping a guy and taking one of his belts. I really could. I really believe if Floyd had a top welterweight, somebody would have been, one of them would have been stripped by now. Real talk. He'd have found some kind of way. I mean, it's not fair in life. It's not fair in life, and sometimes you got to put up with stuff you don't want to put up with. I'm just being real, sometimes talent ain't enough. You look how long it took Bernard Hopkins to get his spot. Now I ain't saying you won't eventually get there, but I mean, it don't take long fight for Mayweather. If you fight for Mayweather Promotion, you get in the top. If you good enough to get, put it like this, he gonna get you in the fights. You got to go in there and win him. But if you fight for Floyd, you will get a shot. I don't know how he'll maneuver it, but he will. You gonna get that shot. So, it ain't like he gotta train you or nothing like that. I mean, I just wish some of these guys would go on over there to Mayweather Promotions. Cause if I really believe we'd have had more big fights by now. I think Floyd did a good job guiding Tank. Now he did some stuff to mess his numbers up, like having fights on the night of his fight, little stuff like that, little petty stuff here and there. But you ain't gotta. It don't take. When you standing next to a guy like that, that's why Tank is the biggest star he is. It's his boxing ability, but it's also who he stood next to for a long time, fighting on Floyd undercards when he was a young fighter. Sometimes it ain't what you know, it's who you know. Real talk. So I just wish some of the not these average dudes, one or two of these real top guys would go over there. I really do. It put like this: if you really want these belts, I like Floyd, even though he do his little stuff. I just always been a fan of him, and I do know this: he ain't gonna have a promotional company, and if he got fighters, one of them gonna get a belt. If you could just fight a little bit, and it ain't about Riley fighting. For whatever reason, the fans like Riley, so Floyd gonna capitalize on that. He a businessman. If you got skills, he gonna capitalize on that. Floyd will put you in the fights if he think you won't go out there and win them. He ain't gonna let you go out there and lose though. But if Floyd think you can beat these dudes, he'll put you in the fights. He did Tank right. He Tank ready now. Sometimes a guy ain't ready just because he think he is. It's a little bit more to it than just a fight game when you get to the top in these title fights. You know how many people Bernard Hopkins and James Toney took to school in that ring? You know, dirty tactics, you might want to call it that, but it's all part of the game. But Bernard Hopkins was the king of tying the guy up, and the referee, whatever side the referee on, he doing low blows and stuff like that on the other side. It wasn't about trying to hurt you. This is all about getting in your head. You know, it was all about getting in these dudes' head. Him and James Toney, to me, was the best in the business at it. You know, so that's what I tell these young guys. Talent is beautiful, but when you want to get to the tip top, it's some other stuff got to go along with it too, in the ring and out the ring. And I just wish some of these guys would just realize the game ain't fair. And if it ain't fair, I'm gonna have to get on the side with the dude who making the rules to some degree. And right now, it look like Floyd got a good hand in some of everything, definitely with PBC. So, if some of these guys, if you ever want to be champ, you might need to start thinking about who you sign with, you know, and get over there with some, you know, you gotta know where you want to go in life and who can get you there. Now, if you want to wait forever, then wait forever. But you ain't got to. You know, that's all I'm saying. But that's it for me on this video. If you like the video, hit the like or subscribe. Till next time, it's your man Spill Dog. I'm out.